Welcome to Gamer Ability. I'm your host, Sixpenny, and we're picking up right where we left off in the Breaking Point story mode in F1 2021 in the Xbox Series X. In the last episode, we took over in our first race as Casper Ackerman and had a little bit of a gearbox issue, but still was able to maintain pace and fight to stay in that 11th spot. We weren't able to get points though, but we're going to go ahead and move on with the story here. Not much exciting on the email side, nothing really new, but let's go ahead and move into the next chapter. Okay, so chapter 8, looking to bounce back after the frustrations of the Australian Grand Prix. Ackerman and Williams are eager to find stability and secure, but as the race goes on, it becomes clear that his tire wear is reaching critical levels. So here we go and do Bahrain Grand Prix, one of my favorite races, the start of a brand new season. We're going to be starting in mid-race.
I'm losing grip.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Isn't he a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy, though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Fine. Nope. I'm all over the place here. Coming in now. Must have been pretty urgent for Aiden, huh?
Please be patient, Casper.
Goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Well, that's unfortunate. Wow. I agree with Ackerman. He should have had priority there on the lead lap.
Okay, that wasn't ideal. Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
I'm on it.
Wow. Regain your lost positions. Finish 8th or above. I am actually surprised with that. So we're at 11th now. But I feel like he should have had, with it sliding around like that, like he couldn't get any grip. I'm with him on this one. I think that is a failure on the team's part. Aiden, they should have radioed to Aiden, say, hold on, hold off this lap, go in the next lap. I know he's on a different strategy, but he's a lap down. Wow, we would all be upset in that situation, but here we go. Let's do this, gamers. And if you get some enjoyment out of this video, be sure to drop a like before you go and subscribe to stay up to date on the full series. You can check out the full playlist in the description down below. It's likely, depending on when you're watching this, that other videos are live when you're watching it. And check out the full My Team Career Mode playlist as well in the description. So here we go. We're going to make a push onto Alonso. We have Butler on our back, Norris in 13th. So Alonso, Ricardo is who we're going after here. Gonna start. We have plenty of excess energy, so we can really get aggressive on this overtake. No DRS there. I'm actually surprised we did not get DRS there in that DRS zone, because we should have, unless we missed the detection point. But I don't think. I still think we were within 1 second at the detection zone, but I could be wrong. We're gonna go aggressive here. Overtake. DRS is about to be engaged. There we go. Use that slipstream. Cut to the out. Oh, we almost went wheel to wheel. We almost went wheel to wheel with Alonso, but we're good.
Brilliant. Nice move. We
can see Ricardo there in the McLaren. Keep pushing. Keep digging. I cannot believe what happened. I know Ackerman is still frustrated inside the car. I'm interested to see what happens in this story. This has been a lot of fun so far. We almost spun out. We held on. Overtake engaged. DRS wide open. Let's take them. I'm going to try to cut aggressively into the inside. Ooh, we almost made contact. And then we have Mazepin up here. Ricardo takes us back. We go onto the curve to take him. We could have slipped. That was a dangerous Mazepin. Just let us through. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep on moving. We need one more spot, and then we got to hold it. But we're going to battle back to win. Because we got to get all the points, because Aiden Jackson's a lap behind. We know he's not getting any points this time around. It's all up to Ackerman. 4 laps to go. It's time to shine. Show them that you still got it. There we go. Beauty. Gonna pump a little bit of overtake. Make sure we don't slide in that curve.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
In the top 10. Gotta make a push on Sonoda here. I'm pretty good at this section right here. Gotta hit it pretty hard. There we go. Gain some time. I usually lose some here, so let's keep the overtake on for a few seconds. Pump it on and off. There we go. And then hopefully, I don't think we hit the detection zone. We did not. So no DRS for us this time. So let's run overtake. Wide open. Turn it off. That's about 3 seconds on. Come on, Ackerman. You got this. We're making a push. Sonoda's driving very solid up there. Oh, that's Jackson. A lap. We're fighting for a team. Jackson, why did you pit? Get him on the radio. Get him on the radio. Gonna use his slipstream. At least he just let us pass casually. Down a lap. What have you been doing? You're almost losing to Mazepin. But he's not. He's not. So that's good. We have a lot of ground to make up. We can see Sonoda and Ocon up there. A few laps to go, so we're going to have to really turn on the afterburner here. We're not going to have DRS now. We're not within 1 second, but I feel like we'll be there by the end of this lap. I'm going to pump overtake on and off, a few seconds at a time here. Car's actually feeling pretty good, not having a lot of tire wear. Traction is feeling like it's enough to finish the race without a problem. Ooh, they're battling up here. We have a little battle for position between Sonoda and Ocon up here. My old teammate in F1 2020. Ocon there. And then we have Sonoda. It's a battle. No DRS. Okay. Is there no DRS in this race or something? What is happening? Oh, what a section. Ooh, got a little loose. Oh, we took some wing damage. That's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt.
We've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
We're gonna have to be very aggressive on overtake. Wow, did we get aggressive with that pass? We're gonna have DRS, overtake engaged, but that wing damage might come back to hurt us. I think we were aggressive enough, gamers, to actually defend them off.
Seconds.
Wow, can we hold on this damage? 2 laps to go. We're gonna be lacking downforce, lacking top speed. It's gonna be interesting. Gotta use overtake when we can. Gotta get aggressive with the defenses as well. Not an ideal place to take damage. We got a little aggressive when we did not need to pass there. All I had to do was wait till the straight. Got way too aggressive. Ackerman was just trying to battle back. He's frustrated. He's frustrated with his team right now. And he took it out on Sonoda. And it may cost him the race. We're about to find out. Good use of overtake there to battle back. That could have been deadly. We're going to turn on overtake out of this corner. Keep it on for about 2 seconds. Turn it off. We need to save a little bit of energy. We're definitely still driving faster than Sonoda or Ocon back there. Come on. Wow, it's so tight. We can't... No downforce right now. We have no downforce at all. All we need is one more lap with a whole lot of damage on the front wing there. Tires are looking fairly decent. I don't think there's anything that needs to be worrisome there. Okay, here we go.
Final lap of the race.
This is it. We gotta stay 7th or 8th, so we can lose one more position. I think it said 8th or better, but we don't want to lose a position. Had to use some overtake, had to get aggressive there. There we go. Ackerman's regretting the decision of getting a little too aggressive earlier on to make that collision, but one good thing is we didn't destroy the front wing completely. So I mean, that we can at least say that. But with the downforce we've lost, we just got to get up to top speed quick, just like that. Use that overtake. Beautiful. Going to be using overtake. We see signs right there. We're not going to be getting aggressive on signs. We're not trying to beat signs. You know, if we can pass them, we'll pass them. But we are not going to risk spinning out, losing this race. Bottas wins the race. Mercedes at the top again. That's a surprise, right? Oh, we got loose. We might be able to get signs. Running DRS wide, I mean, overtake wide open, gamers. Can we take the pass? Not going to get aggressive. That's how we lost our wing in the first place. That is going to be points for our team. Ackerman battles back. Let's go, gamers. Let's go.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
An interesting little encounter between Ackerman and Jackson in the pit lane, and might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Mercedes again. So Bottas won that one. We have Hamilton in second, and then we have Verstappen over there in third. So the battle between Mercedes and Red Bull Racing is still continuing, but Ackerman battled back. Let's see if he's going to have a conversation with the pit crew at the end. It's going to be interesting how he responds.
That was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching, it seemed as if there was some sort of clash in pitting strategy. Can you talk us through it?
Well, it's unfortunate, but these things happen. I felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. It was a calculated risk. There's not much else to say. I pulled it back and finished the race, so no harm done.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Aiden Jackson?
Well, I'm not going to lie, as I'm sure it's obvious to everyone here. Aiden and I have never really seen eye to eye, which causes some tension. But we're also professionals, so it shouldn't get in the way of our performance. I'm sure we'll work through it. Why do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
Well, there's nothing to be concerned about. It's just adrenaline. You're in the middle of the race, you get hot. I can't even remember what I said. If it was, colorful, then I'm sure we'll all be laughing about it later.
Great. Well, that's everything.
We know he won't be laughing about it. He's just hiding in front of the media. He wants to help PR. So here we go. Chapter 8. While the incident in the pits may have cost Ackerman some places, he managed to claw them back and deliver a respectable finish for himself and Williams at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Here is the post-race.
I just don't get it, Zoe. He gets to pit ahead of me, and they give his car the only new power unit last season. And he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is the new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No. But I don't know, maybe. I just wish I never found out.
It's not the money, though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
This again. I am old. For a driver I'm old.
Come on, this is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell them.
When will you?
Soon.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right, okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember? Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love. And hey,
What?
be the guy I love.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural-born charmer.
Yeah. Verstappen's got nothing on me.
You had to ruin it.
That is neat, seeing the relationship building between Ackerman and his family, starting to like him a little bit more. So, he's getting old, and he's right, and he's facing that challenge of this is his last season. He has not told the team yet, and we had this young driver coming up, Aiden Jackson, putting that pressure. Ackerman wants to go out on the top at Williams, and this young driver comes in making more money, winning more races, but Ackerman showed up there and placed for his team even with the pitting struggles. That was kind of embarrassing for Williams Racing, but I don't blame Ackerman there. I mean, he had to pit. He was sliding all over the place. You want him to go out of the race? Aiden should have let us have that and pit later. But another fun episode. Let's see what Social has to say. Absolute scenes for Williams today. Deja vu, anyone? What was Ackerman supposed to do in that situation? The tires had completely gone. I agree completely. We can't say anything else. Simon, I know that was frustrating for you today, Casper, but I really appreciate you doing your best to play it down for the cameras afterwards. You're welcome. Let's see, Brian, nobody's fault. Casper's debriefed and moved back half an hour. We'll go over what went wrong with the tire strategy. Yeah, what were you all doing? Oh, the clip on the radio, what does it say? The press loved the must have been pretty urgent for Aiden line. I laughed at that one too. It must have been urgent, he's down a lap, right? Okay, but that was a fun chapter. We'll be heading on into chapter 9 in the next video. It may be up by the time you're watching this. So check it out in the playlist in the description. And be sure to check out the full My Team playlist of Ryan Gamer in the description as well. It's been a lot of fun. Ryan Gamer Racing is going to be at the top sometime. Sooner or later, they're going to be there. But thank you for watching it to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go and subscribe to the channel. And turn on notifications to stay up to date on the full series and all my other gaming content on the Gamerability YouTube channel. I will see you all in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day.